Prelectricity or
Prelectricity?
Prelectricity.
Who wants to start off?
I'm not pronouncing that name. Good luck.
All right. Good morning, folks. We're glad you've joined us again for yet another video. This is going to be a suggestion from my friend group, from a good friend of mine named Brian Kummers. Brian has given us the suggestion of Prelectricity by the group Passafire. Now, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a first time for you.
Oh yeah. Never heard of this group, never heard of this song.
Yeah. Brian's suggestion is going to be the first time that I have heard the name Passafire or Prelectricity. We don't hear the song beforehand if it's something new to us, but we do look at some lyrics and take a little look at the band. They apparently have been around since about 2006, mostly on more independent kind of scene. They are a reggae rock band, but apparently fall outside of the norms of most reggae rock bands. We'll find out. This particular song is from an album from 2009. We'll kick it in gear and see what we've got here, huh?
Stars were visible to everyone on every night. Without prevention, whether it's wrong or right, they disappeared in the night sky when the lights got bright. No longer sheltered by the vast night sky, bejeweled by the glow, catches the eye but sheltered in a halogen dome. Hard to see them from our homes, replaced by plastic replicas, held in place by sticky foam. And now we have to go so far away from civilization. Today I say, see the stars that we forgot and just to find the cause of all this ideology that we no longer need.
So yeah, not bad. I mean, I'm digging it. I kind of like the reggae angle, the reggae rock angle. So far, it's good, but kind of what I expect from the reggae rock scene.
Yeah, I was about to say, first of all, I really, really like it. It
Yeah.
reminds me a lot of Stick Figure.
Okay.
Maybe a much more chilled out version of Pepper.
That's funny you mention that, because you say Pepper, and when I was reading before, Pepper put out their first album on their imprint label.
Oh, okay,
So you
nice.
say Pepper, and yeah, there's a definite tie there.
Nice. Okay, so it's like I know. Not really.
It's like you can hear influences.
Yeah. So miniature story time. I don't have any sort of synesthesia, but I feel like I've had synesthesia type experiences.
Okay, give us a synesthesia. Give us an explanation.
So people who experience synesthesia, from what I have heard, a friend of mine who actually has that, she can see sounds as colors. That's a good example. I once experienced a friend of mine, he was talking and we were at work, completely sober, nothing weird. but I saw his words come out of his mouth as glowing orange light. It was very strange. But when I started listening to this song, my head started swimming. Like if I could comfortably trip, I feel like that's what it would feel like, because it was like the room started rippling very pleasantly. So that's nice. That doesn't always happen with music for me. A lot of times it gives me different things, but that was a definite hey.
Like just kind of a relaxing, immersive sort of experience at that point.
Yeah, I felt it a lot in my chest and in my head. So yeah.
I'm enjoying the vibe of it. The sound of it is very nice. I'd say nothing that I would say is groundbreaking, but that's not a sin by any means. Lyrically, like I can identify with what they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the theme being that, you know, all the city lights, you know, pollute the night sky. You don't see all of the stars that we used to once see unless you get out and away from it. And I'm assuming that what we're going with here is like an analogy about how our technology and our civilization has taken us away from our natural roots, and we've lost contact with nature. Which
that's what I'm getting as well.
I can understand that. Take walks quite often out in the woods when we can find them, and that definitely brings a lot more of a peaceful mindset for me.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah, I'm enjoying the angle that we're going here. Let's see what they get into.
Just to find the cause of all this ideology that we no longer need. But I don't believe it till I see it. I don't believe it, don't believe it, don't believe it till I see it. The calendar we follow, rotation of the moon, overlooked and often swallowed, fed to us by silver spoons. The tide and all its grace it might affected by the moon at night. The story of magnetic love, lost in space, too tired to fight against the ever-growing rift between the stars. The gift, reason with ourselves, a bit shut down concepts to uplift a false idolatry, a common currency, plastic replicas of the sky and air. But I don't believe it till I see it. I don't believe it, don't believe it, don't believe it till I see it. So far away, so far away.
Okay, all right. That outro went somewhere else. That like everything else, like I said, it's very good, well executed, very enjoyable,
Mm-hmm.
but not really, you know, groundbreaking, earth-shattering kind of stuff. Like beautiful, I would enjoy listening to that regardless. But you know, a lot of things that we've heard before from reggae rock, from
Mhm.
ska, and
Yeah.
that last little bit though, that was really nice. Like I kind of want to take that back just a few.
that ending, it's like, it was weird because the last bit, not that part, but before that, I started feeling it a lot, like my eyes and then in the middle of my forehead. And then it went to that. And the first thing that came into my head was, fairies wear boots? What?
Are you
Like
going into Black Sabbath
a
on us?
little bit like some influences in there.
I through that kind of distortion, I could kind of get that. Yeah. Because that's what I was thinking was like the bringing in that kind of a little more of an edge, a little more of a distortion into it. That was really enjoyable. But it still kind of kept, you know, the rhythm and soul of what it was doing before, but it kind of just brought it out into something that felt a little fresher, a little more new.
Yeah. Definitely a good note to end on.
I'd be curious to see, you know, if there are songs where they incorporate that into the rest of the song.
Yeah.
I mean, another thing about these guys is like all the pictures I'm seeing, there's 4 guys.
Okay.
This sounds like a much fuller sound than just 4 people.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they've got, you know, studio musicians or touring musicians, or if they are able just to produce much more density than I would credit to 4 people. But it's a very nice, very full, complete sound.
Yeah, I'd agree.
What you think about the singer? Did he stick out to you at all, or?
Not in a bad way, but not really. He fell very much in line with, like I said before, other artists of that same kind of genre. You fit right in.
Yeah, I mean, he fits in. There's also, I don't know, to me there's a certain quality or timbre to his voice that kind of a little more melodic and pleasant than a lot of this style of genre that I've heard before.
Yeah, I guess you don't have the same kind of inflection that you would hear a lot.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's the accent, but he's still
not trying to sound like he's from right down by the beach.
Yeah, no, definitely that part. But it still fits right in so much that it didn't stand out for me. But now that you mentioned that, I didn't hear those accents in there.
It's almost like they've taken something that I already enjoy and have just kind of put a really nice polish on it, you know, a new shine.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be interested in hearing more Passafire in the future.
Yeah, definitely add that to the ska and reggae list for sure.
Yeah. Anything else you'd like to add about these guys?
No, I think that about covers it for me.
Yeah.
I will definitely be looking into them more. But yeah, so if you've got any other ska recommendations or anything like that, anything, comment what you think we should listen to next. And as per usual, like, share, subscribe, and tune in because we're going to be making more material. And this counts on you guys a lot. So send us whatever you got. It doesn't just have to be music. It could be art. It could be, oh God, I don't know. It could be jokes.
Anything you want to share. You've got something that you love that you can share that we're not going to get arrested for. That'd be fantastic.
Yes, please, Scott, no. Arresting stories. I've got one of those.
Really?
On another episode. Good night.
We'll be looking for that one. Bye, folks.
Girls do not poop.
What? Are you saying that girls are full of shit? Where does it go, Jason?
Well, I don't understand what the question is here. Girls don't poop.
Not until they're married. They don't have an asshole until they're married.
Girls poop.
Girls do not poop. This is a lie. All right, let's get top.
Da, 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 da.